back to my channel. I'm Ashley, so welcome. If you would go ahead and please like this video and subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. So today we are going to be decorating for Halloween, which is so exciting because it's my favorite holiday to decorate for. I do love Christmas too, but Halloween just gets me super excited. So we are going to be decorating my kitchen and my living room. I am going to go ahead and kick this video off though with a little bit of a Halloween haul. I did collect a lot of newer RAE DUNN Halloween items this year, whether they're like brand new this year or very new to me. So let's get started there. Okay, so the first place that I did go this year to start getting some Halloween decor was from At Home. Definitely, I don't know, something just drew me to these two little pumpkins. I just love them. My husband was not a huge fan. I did finally get this cool crystal skull. I've seen it the past couple of years, I think, and I've always wanted it. So this year I was like, all right, I'm getting it. And then also they finally had these available. I got to sign. Okay, well, I have this Be Magic sign. Let me move that out of the way. But I'm sure y'all are all aware of these Talon candlestick things. People, you know, were like, oh, it's like a, you know, some kind of raptor of some sort, but you know, some people were saying that it's a chicken foot. To me it looks more like turkey feet, and I have like 30 something turkeys, so it worked for me. We actually do raise turkeys, mainly for eggs. We don't actually butcher them because they are our children. I did also get this really cool crow. I got this planchette as well, which is like that nice like gold look to it. And then also the little sign here. And I like that it had like a little, I'm going to call it a kickstand. It has a little kickstand so you can set it up. So that's everything I got from At Home so far. I did get this matte gray witch pumpkin, the iridescent or whatever they're calling it. This is like, it's not really black. It's more like a blue. Right now it's looking kind of black. And then the magic one as well. I do have to say, at first when I saw these online, I didn't really like how they looked, but in person, like even on camera, it's not picking up what they really look like. And then in person, I was like, oh, I like them. Okay. And then I did get 2 packs of these Halloween ornaments that are also RAE DUNN. So I need to find, I have a black tree, but I don't know if it might be too big for what I'm kind of going for. So I might have to try and find some little ones. This I actually found at TJ Maxx, so it is like a table runner. It has like the little felt bats that hang off of it. The spider webs actually glow in the dark, so I thought that was really cool. So it's actually pretty long. My plan on this is actually to go on here on this buffet type situation over here. So this is all new. If you did watch my last year's Halloween Decorate With Me videos, I did have like a totally different little area set up over here. So these shelves I actually made myself. They are from Black Walnut. We actually went to a sawmill yard and I picked out a slab that I liked and got them, because it's a 10-foot, it was a 10-foot slab. Got them to cut it in half, and then I brought it home, sanded it like crazy. Actually did a lot of epoxy work on it because there were like cracks and stuff. So they were actually all filled in. I did film me working on that. I don't know if that's something that y'all would want to see or not. The brackets we actually got from Lowe's. I did do a, what is it called? A Danish oil. I just did the natural, and it really did bring out the wood grain in this black walnut, which is just beautiful. I know this is probably not what y'all came to this channel for, but I thought it was nice and that I did it myself. So anyway, let's get back to the haul. So these came from TJ Maxx. So it's a set of 3. One says Boo, one says Happy Halloween, and the other says Spooky. These, okay, so I already had this little container. But I got these at Michael's. They're just like these like glass/ceramic balls. I don't know, whenever I saw them, they kind of did remind me of like a Ouija board and like Ouija board letters. I got them on clearance. They were like 70% off, I think. So they were from the spring line. So full price, they were $3.99. I remember when they first came out, I was like, ain't no way I'm paying that. So I'm glad that they still had quite a many left. And there was actually, I think, only 2 letters repeat. So the X and the I's, I think that's it. Yeah. So, which actually I thought was pretty good, because normally everything that's left is all of like the same 2 letters. So those were from Michael's. This I actually made myself. It was from 2, here, let me back up. 2 Reeves, little like or branchy things from the dollar store or Dollar Tree. So I kind of meshed those together and like tied some twine to make a little half crescent moon thing. So Dollar Tree. This little guy, here, let me see. He is from TJ Maxx. Actually, I would say from here, all of this stuff right here, including the little pumpkin, all came from one of my friends that does like hardcore RAE DUNN hunting. I'm not into that. Like, if I find it in the wild, I get excited, but I can't deal with people sometimes. So she hooks me up as far as like, she's always like, hey, do you want this? And I'm like, yes, grab it. And that and another friend's mom actually found a bunch of this stuff too. So I bought a lot from her. So anyway, so I got the Beware with the black inside, Psychic with purple inside. These are my first ones with toppers. Thought they were really cute in that little set. The purple Poison Apple Birdhouse. My first purple mug, which is Toxic, which is cool. This one is actually one that my husband really wanted. I didn't know if I really cared for it or not, but I think once it's like setting up with everything, I think it'll be cute. So it's like a little snow globe topper. It's like a little witch. I don't know. And then did find this little pumpkin stack. And like I said, this came from one of my friends. Did find the little Boo Gnome. So that's pretty much all the Halloween stuff so far this year. And then I did, earlier in the year, I had a display out with all of my like Mystic Moon Celestial collection. I had managed to find almost all of the pieces. There's like a couple of mugs that I haven't been able to find. So I am thinking about doing like a witchy type decoration over here. I don't know. I'm kind of still not sure what I'm going to do. And then over here is going to be something else too. I don't know if they're going to like kind of match each other or go with each other. I still have to pull out all of my previous year's decorations. So we're going to see what I can get done. So this is actually a little preview of all the stuff that I have found so far for my fall decoration, which will happen after Halloween. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but I have a hard time trying to decide, do I put out fall decorations first and then Halloween and then fall again and then Christmas, because of, you know, how everything falls. But this year, I think that's what I ended up doing last year. Actually, I did a little bit of a mixture of Halloween and fall. Again, you can check out my videos from last year, my Halloween decorating ones. But I think this year I'm just going to do straight Halloween, and once Halloween's done, so like November 1st, I'm going to be taking all that down and doing a fall videos, hopefully. Like, that's the plan. So you'll get to see all the new stuff I got for fall so far. So I think I'm going to start with pulling some stuff out of my attic, which is mostly the decorations. I don't ever put RAE DUNN up in the attic. That all goes in the garage in some really big totes. So stay with me as we figure out what I'm doing. Oh, and also, I actually made these, or redid them, should I say. These birdhouse vases were like a blue and a pink, I want to say, or maybe this one was blue and this one was pink. And it just said, this one said home and this one said bloom. So as soon as I saw them, I'm like, yep, I'm going to buy these and redo them. So I spray painted them both black, of course. And then I added the decal of witches to make it witches home. And then I thought it was really cute to do a gloom and bloom. So the gloom and the and are just a vinyl decal that I made with my Cricut machine, and same thing with the witches is just a vinyl decal. Technically, I also did the vinyl decal over top of the letters after I had spray painted them, so you couldn't really see them, but I actually did a painstakingly drew out all of the RAE DUNN font and then kind of made my own little font thing so that whenever I do decals to match, they will actually match the RAE DUNN font versus, you know, using the skinny or whatever fonts that are very similar. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take my time and make my own RAE DUNN font. Of course, I don't sell anything, so it's just for my own purposes anyway. I just wanted my decor to match each other. And then my plant's looking sad because the cats keep eating my leaves. But I am going to actually repot this guy too because he's still in just his little thing. But I thought this was the coolest little planter I got earlier this year. And then so since this is such like a bright orange, that's why I kind of went with the decor that's in here. So they kind of like match each other. And honestly, I really love it. So we might be seeing some more of that color. Okay, so this is everything that I got out of the attic. So there's 2 totes. This box has a bunch of signs in it. Some Spooky Town, a Scentsy warmer. There's actually 2 trees and I think something else in this particular bag. A little cauldron, some pillows. Don't remember. But yeah, each of these bags has something in it. I always just put it in trash bags to put up in the attic because we do have a tin roof. So sometimes, depending on how windy it is here, a lot of stuff like debris and stuff gets kind of flown up in there sometimes. So just to kind of protect it and make sure it doesn't get dirty. So it might look like a bunch of trash, but it's full of glorious decorations. Okay, so I have this terrarium looking thing. The lid opens and everything. I got it from Michael's at the beginning of the year, or closer to the beginning. I have it on sale as well. So this, I think I'm going to use my voodoo doll and these balls, like all of the little Ouija board looking balls. And I think I'm going to use this Beware mug. And then I'm going to use some purple lights. So I think I'm going to put those in there. And I have a whole bag full of these guys. So these are actually called Devil's Claw. Let me see if I can get a good, there we go. So these grow like crazy on one of my friend's properties out in her pasture. So this year I told her, hey, whenever they start coming, will you grab me like a bunch of them? So she has me like this huge bag full of them. So I think I'm going to use some of these. Me and my husband went and harvested some moss off of a tree. It's a couple hours from where we live. So let's figure out if I can get this to look nice. Okay, so me and my husband actually went on a little bit of a dinner date, and then while we were out, of course, we had to stop and check out TJ Maxx because we were close by there. So I actually ended up going to Michael's and Target as well while we were there to get a couple extra things that we needed. So when I went into Michael's, I just really went to go look, but I did find these cute little fellas. I always wanted to do like a whole little vintage display with a bunch of these things, and every year I see them, I always pass them up, but this year I was like, all right, I'm gonna get these two little guys. I thought they were too cute. And then at TJ Maxx, got this Basic Witch glass mug. These were the first time I've ever seen these. I don't even think I've seen anybody post about them, but they're actually the black stemless wine glasses. So one is witch and the other is wizard. I got the white spooky mug that has the little face on the back, and then the black spooky mug with the cat topper. So the cool thing is I actually have a black kitten, and we actually did name him Spooky, so I was super excited to see both of these. So I might be doing a little photo thing with him with those. And then we did find a gray Boo pumpkin, which is awesome because I only had the one gray witch pumpkin, so I have something to balance it out. And then at Target we did go, this was actually one of the main things I wanted to go and get, so the other things were just, we were out there. But were some more of the little fairy lights. So I got 3 orange and then 3 purple because I realized I really didn't have any like Halloween colored lights. But so yeah, little extra mini haul bonus. Okay, so I finally got everything out of this tote except for these are a couple of plates. But so basically, from like this on is everything that was in the tote. So it was a lot of mugs for sure. A lot of them are duplicate mugs. Like there's 2 of these scaredy cat ones. There's 2 of these witch's brew. There's like 3 or 4 of these guys that say Happy Halloween on the back. So these are like some older ones. Do have some cat and dog bowls in here that I will be trading out probably tomorrow. This is like a double-sided Happy Halloween mug. Couple of canisters, some black bowls, couple more canisters over here that say different things. And then I have this bowl that matches those cups or the mugs. The Hocus Pocus cauldron that's actually from the magenta. I found that a couple years ago. I just found out actually a couple months ago that this actually was supposed to have a lid. When I bought it, I had no idea. And I've had that thing for some time now. These are that like Malanan plastic or whatever. So one says Hocus Pocus and it's green inside, Witch's Brew. That one's black inside, and then this Wicked Witch one, which is purple. This one's the actual ceramic 3-piece set. So the big one says Happy Halloween, and then it's treats and tricks for the medium-sized one. I do also have the trick or treat cake thing, this thing, a loaf pan that says tricks. See, I also had this bowl as well, which I also think might be magenta. Let me check and see. Oh no, it's the, oh yeah, it is magenta, the design collection by Magenta. I've had this one in quite some time too. Let's sit that back down. everybody, and happy fall. So today is the autumn equinox, which is awesome. So I was hoping I could finish decorating last night, but I was having such a hard time trying to figure out what's gonna work best. My little fella Fester. But my motivation last night and my inspiration was just not there. So hopefully today I will be able to finish. Okay, so here is day 3. So disregard this. I am still working on this area. Still got quite a lot of stuff on the table. Again, not sure, all of this is not gonna all go on there, but bear with me. What I did finish, this sign, I have been fighting with it. Like, I wanted it to be over here, but I haven't really found a good way to display it. I did kind of rearrange how I had this. So I put the bowls onto the cake stand. I put some of the orange twinkly little fairy lights around here. Went ahead and filled this up with candy. We don't have trick-or-treaters here in our neighborhood. That's just pretty much for us to go trick-or-treating while we're in the house. And of course I did put kept the little vintage look. So I might end up adding like one extra something to like fill in this space. I just don't know what I'm gonna do yet. And I might add something in the bowl. Again, not sure, just to have something like kind of take up some more wall space. And then yesterday I did finish doing this area. I was pretty, I think it's about as good as it's gonna get. Little ghost garland up there. I put the orange twinkly lights around here, so I'll do a video where everything's lit up and do like a little house tour once everything's done. Put the little sign. We already had our coffee this morning, so there's a mug missing, but yeah, this is pretty much what I have going on. I thought this was cute because I had like the one trick, and then the treats canister I did trade out with, I have like the dog treats in there. Ended up putting the little spooky cat one, thought it was cute. I do have a black coffee canister. I had to wash it, so I'm just waiting for it to dry so I could change out that. But yeah, so this is little coffee bar area. And I do have purple twinkly lights kind of throughout this little guy too. And then of course like my little Scentsy warmer. Still have not even started trying to decorate the living room yet, so it's still a pile of things. This 100% sure still a work in progress. Although the way the top's turning out, because right now I'm just mainly trying to focus on the top shelf. I've already rearranged that thing like 12 times, so I'm trying to figure out what to kind of put behind this little sign and maybe something else up here. I don't know. So I actually do have, actually let me go around, I'll show you another one. Some cow bones. So that's what I just propped this little crow slash raven. Is the crow's bigger or the raven? I think it's the raven. anyway, so I just perched him up on one of the little cow bone things. So I do have another one here as well. So they're huge. They're literally like as big as my dog. Look at this. So yeah, that's, oh, it's not for you, CJ. So I have that, and then I do have this little deer skull too. So I'm gonna probably incorporate those into the display. I'm also thinking I might actually add extra pops of copper in there too, but I don't know. Again, it's a work in progress, so I'll keep you filled in as I go. Okay, so I think I am happy with this top shelf. Let me get, I think it's looking pretty cool. I ended up using the candelabras that I normally keep in the living room. So now I'm not sure what I'm gonna do in the living room, but I think it looks really good. I like that it's all like kind of mixed. So there's really, what, 1, 2, 3 RAE DUNN items up there. I think I'm gonna fill this up with some twinkly lights and maybe, well, those will light up, which I gotta replace the batteries and all those, so I'm gonna have to bring those back down. But I think honestly, with the little candles lit, well, they're like LED candles, and then the little twinkly lights in the little lantern thing, I think it's gonna look so cute up there. Okay, so now what to do on the second shelf, which I'm still thinking to do like the celestial or whatever this line's called. Disregard, like, I don't know, I just have random stuff up there right now. But I feel like that would be like a good like leeway, so it's kind of like a mystic witch up top, and then maybe like more of the celestial, like astrology, witchy stuff here, and then more like voodoo-ish other type of witchy stuff here. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure out a good way for it to kind of still match each other. I don't want it just to look like 3 totally separate things going on, but we will see. And then also quick side note, because I'm sure some of y'all are wondering where I got this metal welcome sign from. It came from Tractor Supply. I got it on clearance. It doesn't actually, like, it's not a real marquee sign, like it's just hollow, but I did get some LED strip lights off of Amazon and kind of weaved them all throughout the back. So it does have, or it comes with like a little remote with like the different colors or whatever. So later on I might actually turn that on. But so I think the top looks really cute. But yeah, so let's continue on. Okay guys, so how I was saying, I kind of wanted to add, you know, more copper up here, just mainly because of this pumpkin. I didn't want it to be the only copper piece. So far I've added these little copper cups, and then I actually have these taller copper insulated cup things too. I grabbed it out of the cabinet to see because it's a little bit taller, so it does add a little bit of height. So I think I'm gonna grab a couple more, or maybe just one more. I know we drink out of these, but honestly, we really only use these 2, so it's okay. Let me grab this one. But yeah, you see, like, they're big tumbler type insulated copper cups. They came from Sam's Club a couple years back. My in-laws actually, or my mother-in-law picked them out for me. So that one I did put upside down. This one I might sit straight up. So I'm thinking, I'm not sure. It's gonna go up here somewhere, but I just wanted to kind of give y'all some updated progress on this second shelf so far. How I got it going. Definitely feeling better today about my decorations. And then I do have 2 more copper mule cups. I think that's what they're called. So we'll see about me adding those to that shelf too, or I might actually add them to the lower one. It just kind of depends on if I can figure out where to put this one. But I think for the most part, let me pull this one back down for now. I think for the most part, let me back out. Sorry, my dog's over there growling at herself. I'm kind of liking it, kind of digging it. But all right, well, let's continue. Okay, so my husband went out and ran some errands, and then while he was out, he stopped by TJ Maxx, and look what he found. These are so stinking cute, and they are candles. How cute is that? And then got some more wine glasses, so wicked and spooky. Okay, so I think I am done. Well, I say that. I still have to add some of the twinkly lights or whatever. But I definitely am happy with how this section turned out as well. So this is kind of more of like, I can't think of the word I'm thinking of, but like a natural witch type thing situation. And then, like I said, the astrology stuff. I'm gonna put twinkly lights up here as well, and then this one as well. It's more of like the cutie one. So I'm gonna have to go and get probably 2 more boxes of these. None of these work. These are the ones that I've had in the candelabras up there. So yeah, I don't have any of there. So that one works. And then I went ahead and put the other 2 that did work into these things too. So I'm gonna have to go to Michael's, and hopefully I bought these like 3 or 4 years ago. So hopefully they still have them. I mean, they're the Ashland brand. But yeah, so gotta get some more of those, and also need some more batteries because there's only one left. So these are the purple lights, or the purple fairy lights. I'm going to put all throughout here. I already did orange in here, which is like an orange flickering one, and then the orange all throughout here. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna do the purple up here or not, because I think with the candles lit, and I'm gonna have like a little tea candle, I think I decided, in these guys, I don't think it's really gonna need that much more, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm finally going to start decorating the mantle. I cleared it off the other day whenever I was clearing everything else off. So it's just been kind of like this. These trees I normally use year round, but I am not going to use them for the Halloween. They'll be back out for Christmas, but I think I am going to continue using this guy just because it does give it more height up here. So we will see what I do, because honestly I have no plans for how this is going to turn out. This is kind of what I got going so far. I think I'm all right with this. I think I'm going to add these guys. Probably not both sets. I don't know, we'll see. These into the spooky trees. We'll see if they work or not. So, or I might end up using these in something or on something else. But yeah, so put the little spooky sign. That of course is the infamous Crackle Barrel little ghost thing. The trees I got from Lowe's last year. That metal house is a Bath and Body Works house from probably like 6 years ago now. And then most of all of the little tombstones and the sign came from Michael's over the years. Same thing with the little purple fern looking things. I think came from Michael's a couple years ago. That wreath, I've had it for some time. Honestly, I don't remember where I got it. I did add the little purple and, or not purple, orange and black little thingies in there to kind of make it not so white. But yeah, so we'll see how these turn out. Okay, so during the daytime, since it wasn't until later last night that I finished doing this, this is what it looks like. Let's see. So, the ornaments, the little RAE DUNN ornaments actually turned out pretty good on my little spooky trees. So pretty happy with how that turned out, not bad. So now I just already started clearing this off before I started, but so I'm gonna be adding some stuff here and some stuff over here on this side. Not sure if I'm gonna really, maybe one or two little items up here. I got a bunch of books and everything, but so that is what we are gonna be working on next. More than likely it's going to be the spooky town set up over here, just because I do have a plug here where I don't have one accessible over here. So I'm not sure what's going to happen here yet, so we will see. Okay, so I ended up doing a bat garland over the top of the wall. Did some little bats kind of all over here. Added the Happy Halloween sign. So this is kind of still going with like slightly witchy theme. Got the Hocus Pocus cauldron here on top of some books, little skull, which is actually a candle. I don't know if I'm gonna light it or not. I'm kind of nervous. But yeah, little poison apple. So a couple things there. I put the orange cauldron up here with, like, you know, little, I don't know, it's like paper stuff you find at like the Dollar Tree. I don't know, made it look like a little fire, I guess. Just kind of threw the chain that I had up here just to add a little something. Put the little coffin back here. Did this little section up here. I just was trying to keep everything everything like low, because I don't want it to cover any part of the TV. So just something small there. And then over here, of course, is the Spooky Town stuff that I do have. And I did add those RAE DUNN little gnome candles. So a couple of signs here. Found out that this little guy, the light box, or like the little battery pack, one of the cables came out of it, so now it doesn't light up. I do have this one with batteries in it. Actually, here, I'll turn it on real quick so you can see how bright this sucker is. But yeah, normally I turn that one on just since this one is out. But so yeah, so that's the living room, the mantle. I went ahead and turned on the tree lights. So it is purple. I don't know, sometimes it picks up as blue, so hopefully it's picking up as purple. Turned the little candle on and my little ghost. Then I went ahead and turned on all the lights in here as well. So I know it's still kind of bright out, but whenever I was doing the video footage when it was dark, it was like really grainy, so figured I'd try and redo some of the footage where you can still see the lights, but you can actually see the other items as well. Again, still have to get some more of those little like flickering of these guys, little flickering candle LED lights. So hopefully either this weekend or next week, I'll be going and getting some of those. And then of course the coffee bar, which I think turned out pretty cute. And I did go ahead and put some of the RAE DUNN towels here. So the Happy Halloween one, the spooky, and again, I already switched out the dog food and the cat food bowls. There's one of my cats playing with a mouse. Hi. And my dog's passed out. Still have to clear some of this off. My husband had a birthday recently, so he got himself a bunch of tools. I was actually working on the video when I realized I didn't actually have any good footage of everything lit up. And then this is the sign lit up right now, so it looks kind of cool. At nighttime, it stands out a little bit more, but hopefully y'all like it. So again, thank you for coming and watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, leave a thumbs up to this video and subscribe. I will be putting out a fall video. I'll be decorating for fall roughly, hopefully November 1st, but when that video will come out, hopefully it'll be, you know, not too far after. But yeah, hopefully, or leave a comment down below if you did make it all the way through to the end of this video. Leave like a ghost emoji in the comments. All right, guys, until the next one, bye.